The three central midfield players will need to work hard today. They've got to make forward runs, cover the wide areas and be the creative spark. They'll be key today.
And here's how Big Trouble will line up.
Well, it's a back three, a diamond in midfield and three up front. On paper, it looks a fairly attacking 3-4-3, but they might be vulnerable down the side of their centre-halves, particularly when they're counter-attacked.
And there we have it, the first half is underway. Interesting pass. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Clark. That's a good pass. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Just the challenge that was required. And possession lost by Big Trouble. And is she going to score from here? Shaping to shoot. Magnificent defending. And there it is, penalty. Can they extend their lead? And she's done it! Converting from the spot, utterly confident.
Well, when you see this again, the goalkeeper goes the right way, but it's almost the perfect penalty. Into that top corner, there's nothing the goalkeeper can do about that. That's brilliant.
So 2-0 now. Dufour. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Oh, this looks useful. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. And it didn't quite go to plan. It's going to be a throw. Unable to keep the ball. She has teammates around her. Opportunity here. And this is a high-octane beginning. 3 goals for them now.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Julie Dufour. Excellent vision. A very effective clearance. And the referee blows for a foul. And all the credit in the world must go to the keeper for getting both hands on it. Luana. Bit sloppy there. Oh, superb skill. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Great vision to switch the play. That's a good pass. Might finish. Might finish now. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, right idea.
Unlucky, but not quite right, was it?
Pressure kept high. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, good vision. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Luana. Plenty of support here.
But when playing like this, she's a real handful, isn't she?
And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, And allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that.
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Dufour. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Now possibilities in the centre. And it's been given as a penalty. And this to reduce the deficit. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. And it's a penalty! This to get back into it. Well, what can we say?
Well, whether she slips, whether she makes the wrong contact, whichever way you look at it, it's a really poor penalty.
And just like that, broken up. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
Opportunity here. Well, it's a long road back, but they've got to start somewhere.
Yeah, that was definitely a big chance there.
Well, big trouble, living up to their name here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Pressure applied. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Luana. Well, a good tackle. Opportunity. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Nicely cut out. Palmer trying to open up the defence. Might finish! Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on!
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Underway again here, and a very different equation. Big trouble are right back in this one. And back with Clark. Really good interception.
Well, she's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Good wing play. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. And so a yellow card it'll be.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. Deserved the card for that.
Luana. Thoughtful play. And disappointing. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, genuine chance. And really on the scent of her second goal of the match.
Well, she's certainly been a handful today, and that could easily have been her second. She's looked really dangerous.
For another corner, can they cash in? Now sending it in. A good and fair challenge. Clark. Nicely constructed. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now, big trouble finding space on the flank. Good-looking pass. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. Good finish, mind you.
Luana. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Could be dangerous. And that would have levelled up this contest.
Yeah, they're still behind here.
Always likely to be given as a foul. A very effective challenge put in. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Now, can she put this one away? Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first half contribution. How about your assessment?
Yeah, she's done okay in that first half. She had a lot of the ball, she used it well, and she was energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this one around.
That's a good pass. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Can they extend their lead? And she's done it! Converting from the spot, utterly confident. Opportunity here. And this is a high-octane beginning. 3 goals for them now. Might finish. Might finish now. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Palmer, trying to open up the defence. Might finish. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much... Oh, keeper dealt with it. Good-looking pass. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count. And the ball is rolling again. Big trouble trailing after the first 45. And they find a response here in the second. Well, she's playing with a purpose. Oh, the threat is there. But the keeper takes command. Well, not to be for her in front of goal.
Well, that's a poor miss in what was a great situation. It's still in the balance here.
Opportunity it is. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. So big trouble down by a goal and looking for inspiration from this corner now. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? And there's the delivery. Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. And disappointing for big trouble to give it away like that. Oh, nicely played. Selma Basha. And good anticipation. And teammates around her. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. But timely defending when it mattered. Decent looking ball. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And the referee allowing the... Oh, not a great challenge at all there. And so a booking it'll be.
Yeah, fair enough. That was reckless.
Big Trouble have possession again. Grace-Gueiro. Now, who can she play it to? Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, big moment! Well, the goal was staring her in the face, but she couldn't take advantage of the chance.
I have to say, that's a really wasted opportunity. It was a great chance.
Well, she likes to run with the ball at her feet. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And defending as a unit.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Very annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Flowing here. Can she put it away? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
No doubt she'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Did look like a free kick. And it wasn't a great pass, was it?
Yeah, they can't give it away that cheaply.
Clark. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw. Luana. And moving it forward. Taking one for the team.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Now, options are plenty. The verdict is offside here. Well-timed tackle. Trying to absorb the pressure. "20 minutes remaining. They're putting so much effort into winning back possession. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, good idea, but the execution wasn't quite right.
Yeah, right idea, just the wrong execution.
Excellent run in possession. But quick thinking defensively. It is to be a throw-in. And a clever piece of defending. Palmer. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it.
Yeah, that's solid work.
Luana. Decent position. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Plenty of support here. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Niamh Charles. Luana. Perfect tackle. And it's gone over the line. Couldn't hang on to it. This could be troublesome. Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit! My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. How can they find a late leveller? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Can she ride out the storm? In the closing stages, and big trouble have it all to do, Stuart.
Well, surely they get one more chance before the end here. Forget the defending, they've played some great attacking football, and I think they deserve an equaliser in what's been a great match.
Palmer. And threading it through. Keeper was there to meet it. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. An alert piece of defending. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Deftly defended.
It certainly needed that intervention.
And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Intercepted effortlessly. Can they square this match? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Well, she keeps going. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good conditions for the counter, and that could be problematic. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Clean challenge. Well, strong play here.
Just doesn't give him a chance, does she?
Did well to win it back. And pressing for the equaliser. Could cross it in here. Superbly read and executed. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me, just not good enough.
Can they extend their lead? And she's done it! Converting from the spot, utterly confident. Opportunity here. And this is a high-octane beginning. 3 goals for them now. Might finish. Might finish now. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Palmer trying to open up the defence. Might finish. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much flowing here. Can she put it away? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick. This could be troublesome. Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit. My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet.